are ready to explore. And can I just say, this is, for a cross-country train, this has been oddly quiet. It's been lovely. But now, it's time to get off and explore. Well, hello Newcastle. Lovely and sunny here. So, made it to Newcastle, and the first sights we've seen, the first real attraction for us was Newcastle station toilets. So, yeah. So, the general idea for the next couple of hours is to go down by the river and basically walk under all the bridges. That's the idea for today. It's a very blue building, isn't it? It's gonna be a very windy day, I think. We knew this, it was windy before we set off this morning. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Yeah, it's gonna be a very windy. I don't know where I'm going, I've never been here before, but we're basically going down by the river, which I presume is this way. But yeah, very windy. Wonder where we're going. One of the bridges is just there, so let's go down that way. I feel like as well, I should probably point out, this is a completely different trip to when we were in Durham. Which is about 3 or 4 weeks after we went to Durham. This part of town feels very modern and new. Well, not new, but feels very modern. Okay, and I guess here is bridge number 1. Although technically it's not bridge number 1 on the route, but this is the first bridge we've come to, and I think this is the bridge that takes the Tyne Way metro trains over the river. Oh, and I see the river, and that's the bridge we came over on. You might just be able to see there's an Azuma going over. That was a bit of a dodgy place to cross. Here we go, this is what I'm talking about. Which way shall we go? Got it glistening in the sun. Do you know what? This is my kind of thing. Bridges, river. Is it a river? It's a river, isn't it? Yeah, obviously it's a river. I think it's the River Tyne, I believe. But yeah, now this is my kind of thing. I mean, bridges. There's about 10,000 bridges here. There's a river. Oh, there's a Trans-Pennine train. I mean, what more could someone like me possibly ask for? Like I say, bridges, a river, trains, and trains going over the bridges, metro trains going over the bridge. It's fantastic. Okay, so we're going under bridge number 2. We are obviously going to come back on ourselves to go for them bridges. This is the main line train bridge. So we've already seen it. Look at my hair! Wow! But yeah, so that's the main line train bridge just there. Look at that view up there. That's a great view. We're going to be going under all these bridges, as I've said, and then we're going to go take a look at the centre. Oh, I can hear it. Oh, there's another metro train. Oh! As I was saying before, I just got distracted because 2 in 1 there was a metro and a train. But yeah, so we're just coming up to the road bridge, then we're going to go do them bridges, and I can spot the most famous one, the Tyne Bridge, just there. Okay, let's turn back, because I'll be honest, I'm not very excited by this bridge. It's not very exciting. Very concretey and not my kind of bridge, if you know what I mean. Them bridges down there, however, they are my kind of bridge. Well, not that this is looking in a very good state, but I imagine at one point this will have shown you information about the area. Maybe give this a bit of a clean, what do we say? Just for 1 second, ignore the sound of the road, just listen to the water and the breeze. Doesn't it sound lovely? Okay, I know I can't keep getting I can't keep getting distracted and filming the trains. However, I think I probably am going to keep getting distracted and filming the trains. Do you know what? I cannot believe. I think I say this about quite a lot of places actually. Why have we not been here yet? This is our first time here in Newcastle, and already we've been here for about half an hour, and I'm already really liking it. I'm guessing that's the castle here in Newcastle, but it doesn't look like a very new castle, does it? So the next bridge, this is quite a noisy bridge I think. It's also the coolest looking one so far because this one is a road and a rail bridge I think. The road is on the lower level, the railway line is on the bigger level. Go on, try it. No? Well, it's cool. Very nice, colourful little area just underneath the bridge here. Some swing seats. Right, okay. You know what? I could sit here all day. This is lovely. I love it. Pass the camera here, please. This is this is really nice. Alright, now I'm getting up. Oh. I'm just gonna zip my coat up, getting just a wee bit chilly now. Right, that's bridge number 4. Bridge number 4, and the coolest one is there. There. Don't know what that is, but that's a very, very fancy and posh looking building. Okay, we're at our next bridge, and actually I really want to go up onto this bridge. I think we should go up onto this bridge. Almost looks like a bit of a, not transport, a bridge. That's not what I'm thinking of. I don't know what. Oh, look, here we are. So that's the Tyne Bridge, very impressive. We're going to go to that in just a moment. First, oh, that's how we get up. Look at that. Right next to the Tyne Bridge. I think that was the Tyne Bridge. Can you imagine if all this... Can you imagine if all this time I've been calling that the Tyne Bridge and it's not the Tyne Bridge? Well, we do not want these lights to flash while we're on here.
Halfway across.
Halfway across. Okay, and this was a cool bridge, but now we're going straight back on. We're going to go back down and carry on. There's the castle. I think we are going to have to go take a closer look at the castle.
This feels a bit steep. Not fairly.
And onward we go. 2 bridges left.
Probably just what you
Tyne Bridge.
Look at these buildings. So that is quite possibly the most famous bridge, the Tyne Bridge. At the minute it's actually having some work done to it, so not currently looking at its best, but still looking at it, very cool. The relaxation station. A lot busier down this end actually, isn't it? This feels more central than them bridges up there, but still, really nice walk. 1 bridge left. How long's it taking? About an hour? 45 minutes? Not very long. Right, to the next bridge, our last bridge onwards, and then I think after we've got, because I'm not particularly hungry at the minute, so I'll just keep walking. So after we've been to this bridge, do you think we should go up by the castle after this bridge? I think that's a good idea. That looks nice. Shall we go in and have a quick look?
Okay.
Okay, and we have made it to the last bridge on this little walk of all the Tyne Bridges. This last one is called the Gateshead Millennium Bridge, which goes over there to Gateshead. We'll have a quick walk over, walk back, and then we're going to head up away from the river and up more into the centre. Windy on this bridge. It's the windiest bridge so far. I say that we've got oh, can you feel it? Oh, it's bouncy. It's one of them bouncy. Oh, yeah. It's a bouncy bridge. Right, let's go over that side again, because I'm not going to lie, this side isn't looking quite as nice as over the Newcastle side. So, goodbye Gateshead, let's go back over to Newcastle. Okay, and that is, the bridge is done. However, we've still got loads to see of Newcastle, so don't go anywhere. Okay, we've just come away from the river and the bridges now. We're going up more into the centre, so let's go have a look around there, shall we? So we're just making our way back up towards the station area because we need to scope out a few bus stops and stuff, and also we've seen that the castle is up this way, so I want to go see if we can take a close look at that. that. See, again, I'm guessing at one time there would have been information about what this is, but they obviously don't look after that information board. Yes, probably. Now it is not. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like we've come slightly out the way, but I can see where we're going. Also, there's a viaduct. Oh, well, there's a better view of the viaduct. Found a church. All Saints, whatever that word is, church. I'm not gonna lie, I think we've done that thing where we just walk around in a big massive circle, get lost, and then we end up back where we were about 20 minutes ago. I think that's what's happening here. Oh, this looks very nice, doesn't it? Yeah, not that way. However, we just come down here, we can see the river again. Well, all I can say is hills were not in the plan, but yeah. Right, I don't know whether you have to pay to get in or not. Let's go have a little nosy. No, that's private. Huh? No, it's this way. Okay, and we are in.
This whole area was already full, and then the castle was the main part of it. It was like a military base. The main kitchen was just sort of used as a meet-up point. They didn't really use this building much at all, but the castle, the main castle over there, that was just used as a military base.
The Norman French conquered England in 1066 with the Battle of Hastings. The first job that William the Conqueror had to do was to make sure the country understood that the Normans were in charge
Yeah.
and not the Saxons. So the French meaning to forget.
Yeah.
So if you went in that oubliette, you'd be forgotten about, unless somebody on the outside
Yeah.
bribed. As well as soldiers being in here, if anybody came through here, look there, through there, those were called murder holes. And the soldiers defending the castle. You think, look at how they've built the bridges. It's the same stone, it's sandstone to succeed, but they had a castle in the way when
Yeah.
they wanted to do it. And so the heritage people wanted to keep the castle.
Yeah.
And so, no, we will restore our wonderful castle because it was pretty. There was a Saxon cemetery.
Yeah.
And the rest, that's remnants of the Saxon cemetery. They didn't even know it was there. And then the archaeologists discovered it. Now that is what it looked like.
Some sort of prison or something.
You'd think, wouldn't you? With
Yeah.
the door, but in fact it's the bottom end of all the toilets.
Ah, right.
You can get a better view of the ideal wall of the castle because it looks like straight out of fairy tales. doesn't
Yeah.
it? You can imagine Rapunzel coming,
Yeah.
letting her hair down out the windows of the.
Okay. Back on, so what you got at?
Do there like that. Oh, I think we might have to do that to you. You're naughty. So we've just had a guided tour of a little bit. She's now dropped us off here in the older castle part for us to have a little walk round.
Look down it. Look.
That's the toilet. Only 99 stairs to the best views in Newcastle. It's up here. Well, after all that, it's closed. Well, that's disappointing, but never mind. See, I think the wind's got back up again. Yes, after all that, I am quite hungry, so I think food is a good idea right now. Okay, and that's a nice little tour of Newcastle Castle. Quite good actually that. We didn't go look around all of it because we're getting quite hungry, so we best go and find something to eat. about to go walk over another one of the bridges. I didn't actually realise you could walk over this one, but apparently you can. What it feels hours ago now since we were walking the bridges. So I think we're going to probably go get something to eat, and that will do it then for the video. So we're going to film something else. Oh, we've got a clear view here. That. There it goes over.
I think it'll be easier because it's over the sea.
The Central. Look at that, stained glass windows and everything. So we were going to go and walk over the actual Tyne Bridge, but it's closed, so back down we go. Okay, back over this bridge we go. We went over this one earlier, I think, didn't we?
I wonder what this is.
If it came up while we were going across.
Yeah, but if the lights went and they went down, so people walking across the road.
Back down to the river because we saw Weatherspoons earlier, so we're going to go there. If it's not full, obviously.
I was 77, see, you were 80.
Yeah? That is a very good view. No, yeah, that definitely isn't a bad view, is it? To eat with. Nice and full now. Ready for more walking back up to the station. Right, okay, meal. We're alright, did the job, didn't it? Basic, did the job, but we're alright, yeah. So now we need to go to the bus stop. The bus stop is back up near the castle at the end of that bridge. So let's go find a way to get up there. Look at that building up there, now that is an impressive looking building, isn't it? Finally, someone let us across. We found our way to get to the top. Just look at this. Yep. Yep, and also we came from just at the bottom. So up some nice flight of steps. Well, that was one way to get back up to the top here. There we are. That's exactly where we need to be, right. I think the bus stop's that way. This is the one.
This is the Angel 21 service to Chesley Street.
Now I realise I did forget to do an outro to this video, so I'm doing it now. Here in my lovely Premier Inn hotel where we've stopped for one night. Now we're about to get back out filming again today and then we're going home. But yeah, yesterday in Newcastle, really good. The bridges, I thought that was a really lovely walk along the river. The weather was windy, a bit cold in places, but definitely the sun was out and it held out, so that was really good. The castle I thought was decent as well. The tickets are a yearly ticket as well, which is good, so we can go back anytime within the next year if we wanted to. But yeah, so Newcastle, highly recommended.